Hello, Vineeth. Welcome to the
Hi,
testimonial.
Prashant ji.
Yeah, welcome to the session today. Thank you very much for coming in for the testimonial interview.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Right. So happy to see you. Let's start with the first one. Like, how much did you lose weight in the last how many months? Just let's start the interview today with that process.
Sure. So when I joined this program, I was about 85 to 86 kgs, and now I'm around 73 kgs. So I lost around about 13 kgs.
Wow. What? Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So, how is your like overall feel? Just in few words to start your interview with. Yeah. How are you? How is your feeling?
It was really great. Actually, I was feeling much confident. Earlier, I used to be a little bit obese, and that's the only the problem that I used to have. But now I feel more confident with how I look and how my weight is in much control. And yeah, overall, I feel really happy with outcome.
Outcome. Very good. That's great. That's great. Right. So yeah. So let's few things like before joining like Nistalana Yoga, right? What was your biggest struggle? I know it's could be of your weight, but what was the biggest struggle?
Okay, so my biggest struggle was to I was generally healthy before when I joined to yoga. From physically, I was, and also mentally, I was healthy. But the only problem that I'm having is the obesity and the overweight. I did I did lot many things. I tried lot many things. Like I used to do jogging every day, and I tried lot many things also, but none of them have worked out for me. So those have helped me to become healthier in the sense, like my weight was always in control. I did not, my weight did not increase, also did not decrease. It always used to be in a kind of a check. But so what I was actually looking for was never happened. That was the biggest struggle that I used to have before joining this program.
Right. Right. Got it. Got it. Yeah. And what were you feeling emotionally and physically during that time? I mean, with that overweight and all. Health wise, you don't have any issues, but having a little excess cages on the body, what was your mental and physical, I mean, emotional feelings during that time?
Yeah, so physically, because of my extra weight and all, right? So I always felt heavier on the body, even if I eat little bit, or if even if I consume small amount of food like sweets, or maybe if I just have some outside snacks and all, right? My body used to feel much heavier even for having a small amount. That heaviness used to bother me a lot. And I thought to reduce the weight. I tried lot many things, but those did not help me.
Right. Right. Yeah. Right. And how did you come across Nishalana Yoga?
So one of my nephew has actually joined this program in December. So he has seen a lot of positive changes in his body, and he is about 35 plus, and he used to have some problems, and now, and after joining the program, he felt that has made a lot of difference in his body, and then he has recommended me to go and try this program. So yeah, that's how I got to know about this program. And since it's from my nearest nephew, I strongly believed in him. This will be very helpful for me, and then I just joined.
Oh, I'm
uh,
on mute, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, right.
yeah.
So all the previous references that we get are like, the new batch of students comes from the old references. So I should thank Vineji actually for referring you and such a dedicated student. You didn't stop your journey until you reached. So you're one of those who attained the ideal weight. So congratulations, definitely, Vineji, on it. Definitely, it's on. So first time when I contacted you, right, and you contacted me whether this program can be done or not. We were discussing about you're staying in a hostel, how can you pick up your yoga classes, and also how do you plan your meals. So we were discussing a lot of discussion. Still, I remembered it like a lot of even now students come in and they say we are living outside, we can't do something. So always refer your example. There is a student who is still doing it very wonderfully. All your dedication, definitely. See, I'm sure what you have shown this dedication, if it is shown here, definitely you will have the similar kind of commitment even for your future projects and everything. So I'm sure you'll success in anything that you take up in life.
Yeah,
Right?
thank you very much, Prasanthi. And I mean, I would say thanks for all your guidance, and I mean this is possible because of all of your effort and Nicholna team and all. Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks a lot
thank
for that.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And one thing, before joining, right, you might have got through, okay, I'm living outside and this is yoga. So can I do it? You might have few questions before taking up the decision of should I do this program or not. So what was your mindset at that time? What were your questions that came up? And finally, how did you decide and how did it help out?
Yeah, honestly, when I just came to know about this program, even from my nephew, I was a bit skeptical to join this one. Like one reason was that I was staying away from my home. So this program has got two parts. One is a yoga, and other one is a diet. It's actually not the diet, but it's a way of to eat healthy. But I was a bit skeptical. How can I manage my diet and all? So that's where I gave a lot of thought whether I should join or not. But then, but percentage you have helped me, and maybe since you also like gave gave the like you also explained about other students who were done the similar in past. So I thought maybe I can try the same thing. Maybe since it's just only matter of 6 weeks, so I thought there is nothing lost if I even sign up. Either I might be losing my weight, or maybe I'll just become more healthier. Also, I wanted to explore more in yoga as well. The other part that it attracted me is learning yoga, which actually pushed me to sign up for this program.
Okay, so I'll next question on it. So like that's great. So how is like yoga? Yeah, because end of the day, if you ask me, my whole interest is running around yoga. So I would like to hear like how did it transform only yoga? If you think, how is your experience with yoga, and what are your feelings towards it, and what's your plans future in future?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was much passionate about this yoga, so I never picked up, yoga from. I did not learn yoga from anyone else. I used to see the YouTube, and I just used to learn some pranayams. I used to do them. I used to do yoga only for thinking clearly. For that sake, I used to do these pranayams and all. But also, I wanted to explore yoga in deep. So maybe I felt this program can help me to learn yoga more, and also I was able to learn many of these asanas and all, and that has helped me to become more emotionally very clear. In my day, I also felt I used to have a lot of office stress and all, but when I started this doing this yoga daily, I felt I used to all my anxiety levels started in check, and I used to feel much more happier, and I was able to focus on my work without thinking of a lot on outcomes. I just used to focus, and that was the good thing and good experience that I had.
Very good thing, very good thing. I think the next level, see, as you are very right, and yoga, as said, it is having 8 limbs as per at least, few traditional scripts of yoga. It is called, it's having 8 scripts as per Patanjali Yoga Sutras. So, where Hatha Yoga is what we are exploring in the class now, and a little bit of pranayama, not to an extent what we are doing, but just with few 1 hour of Hatha Yoga practice and ending the class with few pranayamams itself, it's very right. It definitely changes the clarity of mind. That 1 hour when we dedicate, next 24 hours are beautiful hours, right? Yeah, I still
Yeah.
wish, Vinayji, that you explore yoga to an extent, whatever it is possible and feasible for you. So, because it's the journey of yoga is like, that's the ultimate one. Like how we have, you might have heard, right? I mean, few quotes saying that if you have any problem in life, Bhagavad Gita, if you go and read it, you find a solution. Similarly, what I feel is like if you have any problem in life, you just sit down and just practice yoga. It is not just hatha yoga or pranayama. I'm asking about complete yoga. You get solution for it. So it's a wholesome which teaches life. So I wish like completely like you explore yoga to lead deeper dimensions and understand your body and mind to a deeper level. All the best. Yeah.
Sure.
Right. So, yeah, how was your experience first 2 weeks in the program?
Um, initially, it's a bit harder for me because earlier I used to eat, 5 times, 4 times in a day. But then when I started to eat in a very balanced way, maybe having a small amount and limited amount, initially first few days was bit of became harder for me. But then I got habituated with the daily food routine, and I then my focus was like as you all directed, my focus was all mostly on eating the right food in a good quantity. So when I started doing that, then I felt my hunger is also in control. Then that become an habituate kind of an habit for me, and uh, yeah, then few after few weeks, within that 1 or 2 weeks, I also lost almost about 2 kgs. And the first week I lost about 1 kg, and the second week I lost about 1.5 kgs, and that actually I was really happy with that progress that I made, because I tried lot of options before, like doing jogging and all of that. I never reduced my weight, but when I started doing this, at the very first week I was really happy, and the second week I thought this is working for me, for my body. Yeah.
That's super. Thank you. Thank you for briefing out. Yeah, the first week and second week gives the kick off, moving forward and momentum. Very true.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, you said you tried different things, right? But what do you think is the unique thing for this program? How it stands different from other approaches?
Yeah, one thing is like eating the right food in a right portion, and combining that one with yoga, I think is a unique thing for this program.
Right. The yogic way of eating, actually.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everybody. It's like we're now you eating like yogis, basically, right? The time of the when you're eating, the time of eating, how you eat, everything matters, basically. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And how is like the daily food tracking and your habits tracking that we have been doing with the checklist and your roadmaps and also dashboards? How did they help you?
Yeah, I think one happier thing that I saw in this program is a roadmap. I did not believe in that roadmap, honestly, when I saw every week when you used to share me the Excel sheet with the dashboard with we will be hitting this milestone for every week. I actually doubted initially whether I will be able to, but when I saw the progress for every week, then that it actually it just stick my mind. Okay, even if I put some more efforts, then I can meet this ideal weight, not ideal weight, but that targeted weight for this week. I think that roadmap was really a helpful thing that actually motivated me even to continue for a longer duration. Yeah, and also the food tracking thing is also very helpful. I used to get a lot of guidance, like if I'm eating wrong, or like how I should eat and all of that. That's really helpful.
Thank you. Yeah, roadmaps are my favorites, and dashboards are like every Monday I wake up to see the dashboards. So I'm very excited. Like how you are, even I'm very excited to see the dashboards. Yeah, they are like super motivating for me also. Like not to keep you all in track. That helped a lot for me. Thanks for the roadmaps, actually.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, and can you tell us about the changes that you saw in the weight is okay, and you also expressed about your and how were your energy levels post to that moods you explained your intellect became much stronger. That's what you told, and how were your energy levels?
Energy levels have improved a lot. Earlier, my energy levels were not that great. Um, Maybe because of overweight or something. If I used to do, let's say, if I used to do some amount of work after this yoga, I was able to do plus 50% more than what I used to do before. So the amount of work that I can do and the energy levels that I have throughout the next, throughout the day, that I improved a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you want to tell, okay, what are some things that you could not do earlier, but now you could do? ఇదివరకు చేయలేకపోయాను, ఇప్పుడు చేస్తున్నాను. Kind anything that you can track and say, this I could see clearly before and after.
Yeah, one thing is the flexibility in my body. So earlier I used to have some because of I used to have some flexible problems in my body. But now when with this program with the daily yoga practices and all, I feel now my body is much more flexible. And yeah, that's one of the clear difference that I can say.
Now I'm coming to the interesting part. Like, what is your reactions from the friends and family? Like, how are their feelings? Tell me your best moments where you got best compliments.
Yeah, I mean, most of them are really surprised. The people who haven't seen me for 6 months. Like if the so they asked me one question: how did you become so thin? And also my most of them are really surprised, and they're really happy for me as well. And I one of the compliment that I always got that like wherever I go, and people who have seen me from longer time, they used to say me, you look much better than what I used to look before. And that made me to smile, and I was really happy with those compliments.
That's great. How are your parents' reactions? Tell me, like, because always when we start something healthy, parents have dual questions, right? కరెక్టే చేస్తున్నారా, సరిగ్గా తింటున్నారా లేదో, ఏం చేసేస్తున్నారు. Parents always have that concerns whether we are doing it right or not, especially when the children don't, if they're eating right also, they're worried about, they're eating more, they're worried about, they're always worried when you're living at least far away from them. So what are your parents' reactions?
My parent reaction, like when I was just enrolling, they told me only one thing: you are good like what you are now. You just eat nicely, and that is what they told me. Uh, but I know what exactly what my body needs and all. But now they are really happy for where I am now, and and they told me like you have done a lot of hard work, and they are also very happy me losing a lot of weight and all.
Right, right. So I'm one thing I'm very happy and complimented. What's your age, Maniji? How old are you?
Right now, I'm 20. I'm 28
28.
now.
28. So at the age of 28, realizing that you need to get healthier is a God blessing, because I'm seeing a lot of students coming at the age of 35, 40, and then low, and when some problem hits them, not just the weight, they're just coming. I think what you have done is wonderful. So that if you are now maintaining in this weight for the maintaining the healthy lifestyle, right? And then I'm sure that no problems really hit you, and you're going to have a lead happy, I don't know, life with respect to your body and also mind. That's great. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one last section of the interview today is like, if someone is watching this and is still thinking about whether to sign up or not and whether this is right or not, everything. So what is your one suggestion for them?
I would say maybe don't overthink much on this one. Maybe just start this program. Once you begin this program, you will see a lot of changes in your weight, but most importantly, you will see a lot of changes in your mind and emotionally how you feel. That is which is more important. And also, you will you learn to know like how to eat very healthily, and that will bring a lot of positiveness in your life. And It's a worth taking one. It's a completely worth taking one to say.
Yeah. I'll definitely add to you. To add one good thing about Vineet, like how we mentioned earlier, I still remember the initial calls before he signed up. Me and Vineet were. I just changed my address to Bangalore, and we were searching for the meals what he can pick up for his lunch, and we were just searching all the hotels and the restaurants which can supply a better food for them, a healthy food. So we were just taking screenshot. We were discussing whether this will work and that will work. You remember, Vinichi, we were doing that exercise before you're
Yes,
joining us.
exactly. Right.
Yeah. So then
Yeah.
we got, okay. There are good better suppliers around in Bangalore. Then we got confident. Then we made him just enroll to the program. So definitely. So it's not only that we should be in home, and we should, it's better we be at home and cook our own meals. But if you don't have that option, you're still living outside. I'm so glad at least cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, and other they're at least having few options for people who are looking out for healthy. So don't worry about if you're staying out, you can still find healthy eating habits and no options. That's no Videji is one of the example here. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Vinayji, one last question from us, in one sentence, if you have to tell how this program or yoga changed your life, in one sentence, if you have to tell, what do you say?
One thing is the discipline that I learned. It needs a lot of consistency to show up every day, to do the yoga and also to eat healthy. It needs a lot of consistency, but once we start this program, maybe this one will become kind of a subconscious daily routine in your mind. And yeah, so yeah, uh, so I have to say that I have become much healthier now, and I feel much confident as well.
Right, great. One last one again. I just thought, I will cover which is not here in the things what I've written. A lot of people think that I lost certain kgs. That's great, but when I leave something, I regain that. So now, what is your confidence after doing the maintenance and in the main? You're now in the maintenance phase, right, with us. So, what is your confidence level that you can maintain the weight? And are you confident that you are going to maintain this weight? Do you have any lifelong lessons that you're going to take it from the program?
Yeah, definitely. I am 100% confident that I can maintain my weight. I have stopped doing diet almost I think one month back, I think so. It's been now almost four weeks, nearly 3 to 4 weeks, and I can see now my weight is still it's not gradually increased. It just increased maybe by maybe 1 kg, but that is still normal. And I'm pretty much confident I can maintain this one. And also one good thing that I found in this program is we have followed 4 6 weeks routine of doing this one, and then we got a chance for 1 week where we can eat whatever we want to eat and then see how it works. I think that one was really a good thing where I have experimented a lot with my body to see if I keep on my weight, if I even go back to the normal. But then with that 1 week I tried a lot, and also I followed some discipline where like how to eat and how much I should consume. So that time I got a lot of confidence. Okay, even if I go back after the diet, and if I just resume, then I think I will not going to put on my weight. It will be in a check. Yeah.
Right, right. Very good. Thank you, Viniji. Thank you so much. And one good thing for people generally not when in the yogic way of living, we don't call that this is something diet. We call healthy eating basically. It's not about it's all whatever you're currently cooking at home. Just you change little here and there, and then you change the time and when you eat and how you eat. That's it. And along with the power of yoga and few other healthy lifestyle habits that we're going to incorporate, and it's a wholesome solution. So that's where you see example, one more example from Nistalana Yoga. Viniji, thank you so much, and we are so proud of you. And I wish you continue your journey with yoga and explore more, like how you're doing now, and attain much more greater success in life and a fulfilled life.
Thank you, Prasanji. Thanks for this program. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Viniji. Thank you so much.